I just want to say gold all on my watch. Trinidad Chambliss, Ferris State's own. And Reb's offense is what everyone talks about, but Ole Miss wins because defensively, and maybe it's the offense they're going up against. You know, LSU, they ran for like 50-something yards, I think it was.
57 yards, 22 attempts.
All right, you got to commit to trying. They didn't. And Mississippi, same kind of deal as Alabama late. It was a 4th and 1, up 5. Do you kick the field goal? No. Go for it. We can win the game. They run a beautiful play. Wide open man. He slides down on his butt, and it's a happy night in Oxford. That's the kind of game where, you know, Ole Miss, I think, they're one of those teams that, how do I put this? Like when you're in the SEC, right? It's like if you're in a family, like a giant family, and there's like 5 or 6 brothers that are all like badasses, and you're this other one, and you're all right, but your big brothers are all like, yeah, it's the Coughlin kids, right? Yeah, this kid, like Lane's kind of out there doing his thing, and we're tweeting, and our daughter, and blah 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 blah. We got, I don't know who's the show with. There was a 30 for 30. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, the guy's life's out there. It's fine. And so Mississippi's kind of like that because there's all these other schools, and they're the other brothers, and you just don't know. Is this little rascal over here going to join the party for real? Well, winning games like this, and they've beaten LSU in their place. They do it again. But you just got to keep stacking those dubs and then get a chance to be a playoff team. Today's the kind of day where a win like that and the manner that they won the game gives more chance to buy into the idea that that little rascal's going to be maybe have a seat at the table. Does that make sense at all? I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
Yeah, because I think the other thing is there's a trust factor because you don't trust them every single week, and that's what got them into trouble last year.
Lost at home to Kentucky.
They beat the brakes off Georgia last year. Beat them like soundly. And you lose to Kentucky, and then you go and lose to Florida in a game where your quarterback played the worst game of his season.
Not great.
That's the Ole Miss stuff that happens. But I leaned Ole Miss in this game because I trusted Lane and the offense more than the LSU offense. And when I go through the numbers, again, it drives me nuts. And LSU goes up 7-0. You're like, oh, buddy. But I thought I caught one of the halftimes. Went to see the teams walk in. I went in for pregame, came back out. But I heard Orlovsky talking. I think they only ran it on first down like 3 times. Like that, you can't do that. That's not sustainable football. Speaking of LSU's offense. But yeah, how about, we're always open. We're the best athletes on the field. Now we might be the smartest guys on the field. That play by Daquan Wright, the tight end, just to lay down.
Yeah.
Come on. That's details too.
Well, and what I'm talking about is just
credit for that.
Whether it's emotional or organizational, functional maturity, that's what that was. Oh, we've got the yardage. Lay it down. We don't need any more points because the only way you could ever catch us is if you get the ball back. But if you never touch it again, we win.
Bingo.
And shout to them. I was with you. I liked Ole Miss, gave them out winners, liked them. I just found that game to be the manner in which they won. To me, is a sign of good things for that group.
I thought Lane was very particular and focused on keeping the ball in the second half because it felt like LSU's defense just was out there forever.
Yeah, but they couldn't. He kept waiting for him to land another blow, and Ole Miss really kind of couldn't. LSU's defense is so ferocious.